Magandang araw! Sama-sama tayong matuto sa Teacher Sal Learning Resource Channel.
Revised K-12 Curriculum, English 5, Quarter 3, Week 6, Generating Generalizations, Statements of Fact, Opinion and Fact-Based Opinions, Layout of Informational Text. Read each statement carefully, decide whether it is a fact or an opinion, and write your answer beside each item. Peace is essential for any nation. Answer key and rationale, opinion. This statement is based on a belief or value judgment rather than a verifiable fact. Different people might have different views on what is important for a nation. The United Nations was founded in 1945. Fact. This is a historical statement that can be verified through documents about the founding of the United Nations. Most people feel that peaceful protests are more effective than violent protests. Opinion. This statement reflects a generalization about people's feelings or beliefs, which can vary widely and are not universally verifiable. Norway consistently ranks among the top countries in the Global Peace Index. Fact. This can be verified by checking the Global Peace Index rankings, which are based on specific criteria and data. The absence of conflict is the most important factor in achieving peace. Opinion. This is a subjective statement that reflects a particular viewpoint about what is most important for achieving peace, which can differ among individuals. Mother Teresa once said, "Peace begins with a smile." Fact. This is a verifiable quote attributed to Mother Teresa, a historical figure whose statements are recorded. The world would be a better place if all countries get rid of their nuclear weapons. Opinion. This statement expresses a belief about the impact of nuclear power to the world, which is an opinion and cannot be proven. There were over 40 active conflicts worldwide in 2023. Fact. This can be verified by checking reports and data on global conflicts for the year 2023 from reliable sources. Peace treaties are often difficult to implement. Opinion. This statement reflects a general view or belief about the nature of peace talks, which can be seen differently depending on one's perspective. Meditation can bring inner peace. Opinion. While many people may believe in the benefits of meditation for inner peace, this is a belief rather than an objective fact that can be universally verified. Have you ever heard something on the news or read something online and wondered if it was true, just someone's opinion, or maybe a bit of both? Why do you think it's important for us to be able to tell the difference between facts, opinions, and statements that mix both? Subtopic 1. Generating Generalizations. We have the definition. Statements of fact. A statement of fact is a statement that can be proven true or false through evidence. Facts are objective and verifiable. Statements of opinion. A statement of opinion expresses a belief, feeling, judgment, or preference. Opinions are subjective and cannot be proven true or false. Statements of fact-based opinion. A fact-based opinion is an opinion that is supported by facts but still reflects personal interpretation or judgment. Characteristics. Fact can be checked against evidence, objective and not influenced by personal feelings. true or false regardless of who states them. Opinion, based on personal feelings or beliefs, subjective and influenced by personal perspective, cannot be proven true or false. Fact-based opinion contains factual elements but also includes personal interpretation, can be partially verified, but includes subjective judgment, often used to persuade or explain a point of view. Examples. Fact. Water boils at 100 degrees Celsius at sea level. This can be verified through scientific measurement. The Great Wall of China is over 13,000 miles long. This can be measured and documented. Opinion. Chocolate ice cream is the best flavor. This is based on personal preference and cannot be proven. In my opinion, watching movies is better than reading books. This reflects a personal judgment and is subjective. Fact-based opinion. Regular exercise improves mental health, making it important for a happy life. The fact that exercise improves mental health is supported by research, but the idea that it is important for a happy life is an opinion. Many experts believe that climate change is the most significant issue facing our planet today. The fact that many experts believe this can be verified, but the statement also reflects a judgment about the significance of the issue. Explanatory notes. Fact. Facts are statements that can be proven true or false. They are objective, meaning they don't change based on who is stating them or their opinions. For example, the Earth orbits around the Sun is a fact because it is scientifically proven. Opinion. Opinions express what someone thinks or feels. They are subjective and cannot be proven true or false. For example, chocolate ice cream is the best flavor is an opinion because it is based on personal taste. Fact-based opinion. Fact-based opinions are a mix of both facts and personal judgment. They are based on factual information, but also include an element of interpretation or belief. For example, many people believe that regular exercise improves mental health. Combines the fact that people believe this with the opinion that improves mental health. Activity 1. Fact, opinion, or fact-based opinion. Read each statement carefully and determine whether it is a statement of fact, an opinion, or a fact-based opinion. Write fact, opinion, or fact-based opinion next to each statement. The Amazon rainforest is the largest tropical rainforest in the world. Fact. The Amazon rainforest status as the largest tropical rainforest can be verified through geographical data. Reading books is the best way to spend free time. Opinion. This statement is based on personal preference and cannot be objectively proven. Studies show that regular exercise can reduce the risk of chronic diseases. Fact-based opinion. The statement includes the fact that studies show exercise reduces chronic disease risk, but suggests an opinion about the importance of regular exercise. Blue is the most calming color. Opinion. This statement reflects a belief about the color blue's effect, which can vary between individuals. Many experts believe that education is important for one's success. Fact-based opinion. This combines the fact that many experts believe in the importance of education with the opinion that it is important for one's success. The Pacific Ocean covers more area than any other ocean on Earth. Fact. The size of the Pacific Ocean compared to other oceans can be verified with geographical data. Eating vegetables is more beneficial to your health than eating fast food. Fact-based opinion. The fact that vegetables are beneficial to health is combined with an opinion that they are more beneficial than fast food. Traveling helps people understand different cultures better. Fact-based opinion. While travel can help broaden perspectives, this is a generalization that combines facts with an opinion. The Eiffel Tower is located in Paris, France. Fact: the location of the Eiffel Tower in Paris is a verifiable geographical fact. Chocolate cake is tastier than vanilla cake. Opinion: this statement is based on personal taste preferences and cannot be objectively proven. For day 2. Generating generalizations. Identifying facts, opinions, and fact-based opinions is an important skill to be able to generate generalizations. What is a generalization? A generalization is a statement that describes a pattern or trend based on several examples or pieces of evidence. For example, if you notice that all the apples you've ever eaten are sweet, you might generalize that all apples are sweet. But remember, not all generalizations are accurate. They need to be based on sufficient evidence. Characteristics of good generalizations. Based on sufficient evidence. A good generalization is supported by a wide range of examples, not just one or two. Not overly broad. Avoid making statements that are too broad without enough evidence. Testable. A generalization should be something you can check or verify through further examples. Markers for making generalizations. When making generalizations, certain linguistic markers can help. These words and phrases signal that you are drawing a broad conclusion. Some common markers include generally, in most cases, typically, often, usually, on the whole, for the most part, broadly speaking. Examples: generally, people who exercise regularly are healthier. In most cases, students who study regularly perform better on exams. Typically, coastal areas have milder climates than inland areas. Often, younger children learn languages more easily than adults. Usually, cats are more independent than dogs. Generalize it. Analyze the examples of drawing generalizations and use markers to state your own generalizations. Dogs bark. Dogs wag their tails when happy. Dogs often guard their homes. Generally, dogs are protective and expressive animals. Carrots are rich in vitamin A. Spinach contains a lot of iron. Broccoli is high in fiber. Typically, vegetables are rich in essential nutrients. Many people commute to work by car. Some people use public transportation. A few people bike to work. In most cases, people use various modes of transportation to commute to work. Making generalizations practice. Work in pairs to create generalizations based on the following sets of specific examples. Use the markers discussed. Many birds can fly. Some birds, like penguins, cannot fly. Birds lay eggs. Water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. Ice melts at 0 degrees Celsius. Water freezes at 0 degrees Celsius. Students who study often get good grades. Students who participate in class tend to understand the material better. Students who do their homework regularly are more prepared for tests. Here are sample generalization. Generally, cats have retractable claws. Typically, dogs are loyal companions. In most cases, birds build nests to lay eggs. Generally, apples are a good source of fiber. Typically, oranges are rich in vitamin C. On the whole, spinach is high in iron. Generally, swimming is a good exercise for cardiovascular health. Typically, reading books enhances vocabulary and imagination. In most cases, playing team sports improves social skills. For day 3, work with your group to review the examples, find the pattern, and create a generalization using the correct markers. Then share your generalization with the class. Example activity sets. Making generalizations from paragraphs. Read each paragraph carefully. Identify common patterns or recurring ideas within the paragraph. Based on the pattern identified, formulate a generalization using appropriate markers. Example given: generally, typically, on the whole. Paragraph 1. Seasons. In many parts of the world, the year is divided into 4 seasons: spring, summer, autumn, and winter. During spring, flowers bloom and temperatures begin to warm up. Summer is often characterized by hot weather and longer days. Autumn brings cooler temperatures and falling leaves. Winter is known for its cold weather and, in many regions, snowfall. Generally, seasons change the weather and natural environment throughout the year. Paragraph 2. School subjects. In elementary school, students study various subjects to gain a broad education. Math helps students learn about numbers and problem solving. Reading and writing are important for communication skills. Science teaches students about the natural world, and social studies help them understand history and cultures. Art and music classes encourage creativity and self-expression. Typically, elementary school subjects help students develop a wide range of skills and knowledge. Animal habitats. Different animals live in various habitats that suit their needs. Fish live in water, where they can swim and find food. Birds build nests in trees to lay their eggs and stay safe from predators. Lions and elephants roam the savannas, where there is plenty of space and food. Penguins live in cold, icy regions where they can swim and catch fish. Generally, animals live in habitats that provide them with the necessary resources to survive. Paragraph 4. Healthy eating. Eating a balanced diet is important for maintaining good health. Fruits and vegetables provide essential vitamins and minerals. Whole grains give us energy and help with digestion. Proteins such as meat, beans, and nuts help build and repair body tissues. Dairy products like milk and cheese offer calcium for strong bones. Drinking plenty of water keeps us hydrated. On the whole, a balanced diet includes a variety of foods that provide essential nutrients for good health. Paragraph 5. Community helpers. Many people in the community work in jobs that help others. Firefighters put out fires and rescue people in emergencies. Police officers keep the community safe by enforcing laws. Doctors and nurses care for people who are sick or injured. Teachers educate students and help them learn new skills. Sanitation workers keep the streets clean by collecting garbage. Typically, community helpers have jobs that are essential for the safety, healthy, and education of others. Subtopic 2 for Day 4, describe how layout affects the meaning of informational text. Talk about what you like to read when you want to learn something. Then compare how magazines, newspapers, textbooks, and online articles look and how their layout helps you understand the information. Text structure and organization. When we talk about layout, we're referring to how the text is structured and organized on the page. For example, headings and subheadings can give us an idea of the main topics and the subtopics covered in the text. They help us understand the hierarchy of information and guide us through the text. If a text has clear headings for different sections, it helps us locate specific information quickly and understand how different ideas are related. Example, imagine reading a science book where each chapter is clearly labeled with headings like Introduction, Materials Needed, Procedure, and Conclusion. These headings help us follow the steps of an experiment or understand different concepts without getting confused. Visual elements and graphics. Visual elements such as pictures, diagrams, maps, and charts also play a crucial role in how we understand information. They can illustrate concepts, provide examples, or summarize data in a way that is easier to grasp than text alone. The placement of these visuals on the page can emphasize key points or highlight important information. For instance, a diagram showing the water cycle can help us visualize how water moves through the environment. Example, in a geography book, a map showing different climate zones around the world helps us understand where hot and cold climates are located. The size and placement of the map on the page can emphasize regions with specific characteristics, such as deserts or rainforests. Text features and formatting. Text features like bold or italicized words, bullet points, and numbered lists also affect how we interpret information. They draw attention to important details or key terms. For example, when we see a word in bold, we know it's essential to understanding the main idea. Bullet points can list steps in a process or highlight key facts. The use of different fonts or colors can also convey mood or emphasis. In a history book, a timeline with important dates highlighted in bold helps us see the sequence of events clearly. Bullet points listing causes and effects of historical events make it easier to understand how one event led to another. Layout and readability. The overall layout of a text influences its readability, or how easy it is to read and understand. This includes factors like font size, spacing between lines and paragraphs, and even the length of sentences and paragraphs. A well-designed layout makes it easier for us to stay focused and comprehend the information. Too much text crammed together can be overwhelming, while clear spacing and shorter paragraphs make reading more manageable. Example, a storybook with large, easy-to-read font and plenty of space between lines is more enjoyable to read than one with tiny print and long paragraphs. The layout affects how quickly we can read and understand the story. Complete the table by writing 3 important things you learned this week and explain how you will use them in real life. 3 things I learned, how I will use them in real life, what else do I need to learn about this concept? How can identifying facts, opinions, making generalizations, and understanding the layout of informational text help you in your academic and everyday life? How can you improve in these skills? For each statement below, identify whether it is a fact, an opinion, or a fact-based opinion. Apples are a type of fruit that grows on trees. F. Chocolate ice cream is the best dessert. O. The Eiffel Tower is located in Paris, France. F. Many people believe that summer is the most enjoyable season. FBO. Drinking water is essential for human survival. F. Read each set of statements and choose the best generalization that can be made from them. Dogs bark when they see strangers. Dogs wag their tails when they are happy. Dogs often chase after balls and sticks. Dogs like to sleep a lot. Dogs have playful and protective behaviors. Dogs are the most popular pets. The answer is letter B. Dogs have playful and protective behaviors. Many students enjoy recess time at school. Children often look forward to weekends. Kids get excited about school holidays. Students dislike school. Children enjoy their free time. Holidays are only for kids. The answer is letter B. Children enjoy their free time. Flowers bloom in the spring. Trees shed leaves in the fall. Snow falls in the winter. Seasons bring different weather patterns. Summer is the best season. Trees always have leaves. The answer is letter A. Seasons bring different weather patterns. John reads every night before bed. Sarah finishes her homework right after school. Emily practices piano in the morning. Everyone loves reading. People have different daily routines. Practicing piano is fun. The answer is B. People have different daily routines. Birds migrate south in the winter. Bears hibernate during the cold months. Squirrels gather nuts before winter. Animals are not affected by seasons. Animals prepare for winter in different ways. Winter is the best time for animal activity. The answer is letter B. Animals prepare for winter in different ways. Choose the letter of the correct answer. Why are headings and subheadings important in a text? They make the text look colorful. They help organize the information and guide the reader. They make the text shorter. The answer is B. They help organize the information and guide the reader. How do bullet points improve readability? They add extra words to the text. They break down information into manageable chunks. They make the text harder to read. The answer is B. They break down information into manageable chunks. Which of the following is an example of a visual element that can help explain information better? A colorful background, a diagram or chart, fancy fonts. The answer is B. A diagram or chart. What is the purpose of using bold or italicized words in a text? To make the text look fancy, to draw attention to important terms or concepts, to confuse the reader. The answer is B. Why is it important to have enough spacing between lines and paragraphs in a text? To fill up the page, to make the text more readable and less overwhelming, to make the text look longer. The answer is B. To make the text more readable and less overwhelming.